When Cavs president of basketball operations Kobe Oatman got in on the now infamous James Harden trade and acquired big man Jarrett Allen, he not only earned his degree in fleeceology by sending out so little in return, he cemented the Cavs center position for years to come as well. Once Allen stepped on the court donning the white and gold, the writing was on the proverbial wall for Andre Drummond, who was acquired for basically nothing the season prior. Sorry, Brandon Knight and John Henson. He would wind up averaging 13.2 points, 9.9 rebounds, and 1.4 blocks across 51 games for the Cavs in his first campaign with the team. And although Allen tailed off a bit during the close of that season, he clearly showcased a skill set that is very important to the Cavs' offensive and defensive philosophies. In fact, he performed so well that Cleveland handed him a 5-year, $100 million contract to remain in town through the 2025-26 season. And even with his strong finish during the 2020-21 season, some fans thought it was an overpay for a non-shooting big. That extension became a bargain as soon as the 2021-22 season started, with Allen setting career highs in numerous areas, including 16.1 points and 10.8 rebounds, and even set the Cavs' franchise record for field goal percentage, 2-point field goal percentage, true shooting percentage, and offensive rating. He was one of 2 All-Stars that the Cavs sent to the All-Star game, which was ironically being held in Cleveland at the time. And though his season was cut short due to a thumb injury, ill-fated playing outing notwithstanding, he made such a monumentous impact for the Cavs that he rendered any talk of Evan Mobley eventually switching to center full-time null. Fast forward to this season, and Allen is yet again impacting the game on both ends of the floor at the same level, despite ceding a few touches due to the arrival of Donovan Mitchell and continued growth of Evan Mobley. So what makes Allen so important? Let's find out. First, let's start on the offensive end of the ball, where Allen functions as one of the game's biggest threats in the pick and roll due to multiple factors. Allen possesses a high level of touch around the basket, which he displays in numerous ways. His footwork inside is exceptional, which perhaps can be best seen when Allen utilized the spin moves to free himself just enough to put up a hook shot.
Yeah, he's a great mid-range basketball player. And there we go.
Yeah, the crowd is waiting. Cavs got it really, it's only 2-possession game now.
Allen spins in toward Drummond and thumps it home. Garland to Allen. Boy, Mobley's just sitting in the paint for a long time.
He is among the NBA's best offensive rebounders, and the stats reflect that, as he is currently in the top 10 as of recording this video.
Momentum are pausing for the Cavaliers.
Allen with a rebound, eventually cut toward the basket, got momentarily doubled, back to LeVert for 3. Allen, a great rebound inside, floats and scores. Dumps back to Mitchell, now Allen, now Rubio. Rubio to the basket, dumps off to Garland for 3. Allen makes it in.
This instinct for snagging loose offensive boards is pivotal to generating additional offensive touches for a team that plays with one of the slowest paces in the NBA. An underrated area of Allen's game is his uncanny ability to facilitate out of the short roll. The Texas product seems to process information very quickly on the move, as he is constantly able to move the ball and set up his teammates for looks out on the perimeter, or as cutters charging to the rim for a high percentage shot.
When he's shooting the ball this quickly and not necessarily feeling the game out, sometimes those make for his biggest game.
Blazers have unleashed it here tonight. They lead by 7. Drop Allen to a cutter, and it's a...
However, Jarrett Allen is truly at his best when he is rolling to the rim after setting a bruising screen.
Mitchell off to Allen. Allen floats it up and in. That snaps to Knicks. To Knicks as well. He's here watching his former player as Allen goes inside and stuffs it down. Oh, Rick is here.
Dame was 2 of 12. But all eyes right now on Lillard as he tries to defend inside. Again, it's a lock to the cup.
He's about as reliable an option as you could have as a pick and roll ball handler dishing it off to him. He is one hell of a dump off option for the Cavs guards to have at their disposal, and regularly bails out drivers when they get doubled down low. Peep how Donovan Mitchell gets doubled and doesn't have anywhere to go before spotting an open Allen for the easy basket. Jarrett Allen is typically the 4th option most nights now that the Cavs have Donovan Mitchell on the roster, but that doesn't stop him from being impactful and putting up points. He is ultra efficient with the touches he does receive, as he is currently 5th in the NBA in overall field goal percentage behind only Nick Claxton, Rudy Gobert, Mason Plumlee, and Brandon Clark. And while these are all typically shots around the basket, he is capable of knocking down the occasional jumper every now and then.
Jarrett Allen displays some range.
Kevin Love now running the point. Allen locked it.
3 on the shot clock. Allen's got to shoot it. He does. He makes it.
They got a trap on him, but he escapes. Allen banks it in.
And while Jarrett Allen has made a triple this season,
Coffee shovels back to Allen. He says, "I'll take it." Oh my!
Whoa! The big fella says, "Let me get in there."
I don't expect that to ever be part of his offensive arsenal. While Allen can no doubt be a force offensively at times, where his impact is felt the most is on the defensive end of the floor, where he anchors the league's best unit as the last line of defense.
Here in the fourth, Drummond down low with Allen. Allen blocked the shot.
Perimeter. They're going to leave it. Oh, bounce pass to Russ. Blocked by Allen. Cavs fans have been hopeful from that young man.
OG spinning. Great pass. And the denial.
One rebound, away from a triple-double. I got double-double. I'm trying to give him all kinds of things here.
Beal with 22 points in his back pocket. He's the Porzingis screen. Dumps into Porzingis. Oh, challenge Allen, and Allen 6-0.
Allen's stout rim protection allows the likes of Evan Mobley to float around on this end as somewhat of a free safety. It's this unique combo that gives opponents so many problems. Of course, it does help that they are both basically 7 feet in an era where the small ball is still the preferred style of play for many teams. His ability to directly alter shots at the rim, which can result in frequent blocks, is paramount to the success of the unit as a whole, considering the lack of size in the backcourt as well as playing an undersized wing at the 3 in Isaac Okoro. His 1.2 blocks per game ranks 15th in the NBA, and only 12 players league-wide contest more overall shots than Allen, with one of them being his frontcourt mate in Mobley. One of the most overlooked areas of his skill set defensively is his ability to switch out onto the perimeter and stay in front of smaller, quicker players. Mobley tends to get more of the praise in this category, but Allen can more than hold his own, as he is allowing 3-point shooters to convert on just 35.8% when he is the primary defender, good for 13th among centers. This, combined with Allen's offensive production, doesn't make him Cleveland's most valuable player, but it just might make him their most important. The Cavs must have realized this recently, as they seem to have made more of an effort to get him more involved. He has averaged 12 total field goal attempts per game over the Cavs' recent 7-game winning streak. That is up from the 9.1 attempts he averaged from the start of the season through their last loss, which occurred on January 31st. Even more promising is that the Cavs are 13-2 when Allen scores at least 20 points. So in conclusion, give him the ball if you want to win.